the Mayans prophecy of 2012. 2021 is actually 2011. 2022 is actually 2012. They changed time. But it's impossible to change time, right? Wrong. Daniel 7 verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and shall think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time, times, and a dividing of times. Hold on to that last part. And he shall be given into the hands until a time, times, and a dividing of times. Who made these laws, and when did they do it? Laws that we use today and the concepts of time that we use today is an extension of the Roman Empire, which is now the Roman Catholic Church, which is embedded in every first world country that we know of today. This image's head was of fine gold. His breast and arms was of silver. His belly and thighs was of brass. His legs of iron. His feet part of iron and part clay. Gold, silver, bronze, iron, clay. Clay is Pisces. So from here up until here, man was following the same concept of laws and time, even in their darkness, until the time of Pisces, time of clay. Clay is Adam. Adam equals man. What is the marker that we use for Pisces for the change of time? That'll be the Conference of Nicaea. That's in 325 AD. Every empire used a 360-day solar calendar up until the time of Pisces, including the Roman Empire. Until the Roman Empire, i.e. the Roman Catholic Church, decided to change it to a Gregorian calendar, which is 365 days, which is the calendar that we use today. So how can you use a 365-day calendar to assess a prediction that was made using a 360-day calendar? That don't make no sense. They also changed laws. What kind of laws they changed? They changed your heavenly laws, your commandments and statutes. How did they do that? They took your Bibles and they mingled the direct commandments of God, and they mingled it with the precepts of men, and changed the way you operate pertaining to your heavenly laws. Laws that we use today are directly from the Roman Empire. The laws that they used to get control of us are directly from the Roman Empire, like the papal bulls, doctrines of discovery, Romanus Pontifex. All those are still liable today, that they still use today. Those laws have not been voided. Those are the laws that they used to come on this land while people were here, and were still able to claim it while people were here because of these laws that they passed. Let's follow the trail. Egypt used a 360-day solar calendar. They were defeated by the Greeks, who also adopted the 360-day calendar. They were defeated by the Mayans prophecy.
The ancient people of Costa Rica were a makeup of several ancient tribes such as the Caribs, Olmecs, Mayans, and the Corobisi, who were Costa Rica's most prolific craftsmen. The 1904 vintage illustration depicting native Amazonian Indians or Native American hunters in French Guiana, South America.
The Mocaya. The Mocaya's origins lie in the Soconusco region, an area which covers parts of the Pacific coast, Mexico, and western Guatemala. The culture is believed to have developed Mesoamerica's earliest known settlements. The Soconusco region is divided by modern-day archaeologists into 3 distinct zones. In the Mazatlan region of Chiapas' Pacific coast, just west of the present-day border between Mexico and Guatemala, one of the earliest hierarchical societies rose. Archaeologists call this culture Macaya, or people of the corn, in the Mixe-Zoquian language that was spoken by the region's ancient inhabitants.
The Maya are one of the best known of the classical civilizations in Mesoamerica. According to the World History Encyclopedia, the archaic period of Mesoamerica began around 7000 BCE, or before the Common or Christian era, and the Maya origin in the Yucatan region began around 2600 BCE, or before the Common or Christian era. However, the early pre-classic or formative period dating for the Maya of 1800 BCE is more widely accepted, which still predates the archaeological dating of the Olmec civilization by centuries. The Maya occupied much of the northwestern part of the Isthmus of Central America, from Chiapas and the Yucatan through Guatemala, Honduras, Belize, and El Salvador, and into Nicaragua. The earliest Maya were agricultural people growing crops such as maize or corn, beans, squash, and cassava. The Maya civilization is also noted for its logosyllabic script, the most sophisticated and highly developed writing system known in the pre-colonial Americas, as well as for its art, architecture, mathematics, calendar, and astronomical system. The Mayans developed a calendar of 18 20-day months plus a set of 5 days. This calendar system also included what scholars call a long count that kept track of time by using different units that range in length from a single day to millions of years. Contrary to popular belief, the Maya civilization never vanished. While many cities were abandoned over time, other cities such as Chichen Itza grew and flourished. Archaeologists have found that early Maya cities were carefully planned with pyramids, temples, and other structures that were built using a grid system, confirmed by ancient ruins of urban planning and sophistication.